Alright, YouTube, this one before I go to bed, just because I actually got a call about this. And it's the Clark County School District calling my phone, leaving a message, asking for what they should do, or take some survey or something like that to find out what they should do about this budget shortfall. But here's the story while I'm trying to pull that story up to show y'all. They talk about here the superintendents and the administrators all at the top are still going to get pay raises and everything like that, even with let's see what the date is on this. This is September 1st, so it's 4 days ago now. Still going to get, this is the problem with a lot of, from the Clark County School District to the city to the county to the state. They splurge on their employees so much. The employees really don't do shit. They got cushy ass jobs, and maybe the teachers are trying, right? But you think some administrator anywhere is struggling? These fools are like damn near, some of these people are millionaires, working for the school district, or at least on a 6-figure income, I don't need to go through much of the story. I'll link it in the thing. But basically, like they do everywhere, when the money is running out, or the city or the school district or whoever, never mind the fact that we're like almost 50th in the nation as far as schools go. We have the worst school system here. They're just raising retards out here. And the fact that they do stupid things like this, just like the city will do. They'll still pay these public servants, so-called, overtime, like ridiculous amounts of overtime, ridiculous amounts of money. We could get into arguments about this, but when there's, I don't know, they don't lessen the government employees or shrink the employees, the pool of employees from all the just pure bullshit. This video is gonna end up being long now that I'm sitting here blanking out a bit, but it's because it's bedtime. But anytime they have these shortfalls, they never look at the waste, and a lot of the time it's bloated salaries. A lot of the times it's depending on what bureaucracy. It's just wasteful spending, even outside of employees. Obviously, that's what government does best, is waste money. But the fact that they're really so gutsy to even take these pay raises and everything like that. They'll say it was in their union budget or whatever, but there's so much weight. What can we do? Okay, well, you could cut out like probably half the employees, half the administrators, maybe more, superintendent that, break up the school district if that's what you have to do. I don't really have a solution. I know that Clark County School District has so much, it depends on so much government funding, it's ridiculous. Who knows what the hell they do with the money, because like I said, we're at the bottom for literacy and graduation. I think Mississippi is the only state behind us. So you got all this wasted spending. They want to call parents and ask them, what do we think, what should they do, etc. Cut the administration, cut all the BS, stop taking the federal funding. The federal funding is, to me, what's turning these schools into cesspools, where you're teaching Common Core, you're teaching government-sanctioned curriculum, and it's just pitiful what this school district has become. Never mind that it's never ever been really that great, but you got people making 6-figure salaries for what? Sitting in a fucking office doing what? There's so much wasteful spending. The amount of money you spend on propaganda and bullshit to propagandize these kids and indoctrinate them every year is another piece of wasteful spending. I could go on and on and on, and I'm probably missing, the amount of money that you are spending in lawsuits because you keep hiring pedophiles, this, that, and the other. Clark County School District. There's a lot of wasteful spending that they keep having to do. Lawsuits, civil suits, this, that, and the other, because they cannot hire anybody worth shit. So, those are other stories. Peace.